Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you and we'll do.
Good morning, today is vlog 221. I'm hoping the light turns green, like right now. Perfect, there it is. All right, I got a few things going on today in preparation for Kathy coming home from New York. Speaking of Kathy, check this out.
Am I on now, or is it supposed to be a square or a... Oh no, I think we're on. We are at Mood Fabrics. We're looking for fabric for Issa's wedding dress. Ooh. We just took an elevator that actually had an elevator man and everything. Isn't that cool? All right, we're setting out to go skate. Ready? Ready. Let's...
All right, so while she freezes her ass off, I am headed to the gym here in Southern California. It's approximately, I don't know, 68 degrees. It's not that cold, not compared to New York. I'm still driving the Fiat 500 Cabrio today. It is about 5 days in my mitts. So far, so good. We've been having a great time. The car is actually quite an amazing car, even for something that doesn't necessarily have a lot of horsepower. It can move and do pretty much everything you need in this town.
I ain't afraid, calling your name, oh my Indian summer.
But later on, I have a lunch with a friend of mine, Tom Panunzio. Tom is the person that provided us the garage to which we shot the hub filter commercials in, and so he was very gracious. So I'm going to take him out to lunch. We're going to go to Paradise Cove, and on top of that I have a new Hyundai that's coming into the pad, so you'll get a chance to see that. I think it's the Hyundai, you know what, I'm not sure which one it is, but it's going to be cool.
Nothing will ever be as real as this. The flames won't burn our skin. We're thick as thieves, and we know what we do. We live on like an echo. Oh, so take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer.
Okay, so I have words that I try to live by, and those words, those three words, are only the best. And I try to live by those three words, and the importance for me in living by those words is the fact that anytime I do anything, I think about, is this the best that can be done here? Or is this the best that I can do? Or is this the best that I can experience? Or the best that I can give you guys? I strive to do the best here. I strive to be the best designer that I can be. I strive to, when we travel, to travel in a way that is the best. Now, it doesn't mean that you can afford the best all the time, but you want to strive for the best, according to what you know you can do. If you can't fly first class, that's understandable. But if you can fly in coach in the best possible way, always strive to do your best and apply only the best in your life. And it's amazing how your life will change, because when you look forward and you have an intention of creating the best, then you're always searching for that. That's always on the top of your mind. So if you're a designer, or we're all designers in some form, but if you're in a job where you have an opportunity to improve, or you have an opportunity to be better, then apply only the best. And make sure that you strive and you search for those things. And when you do, what comes back to you will be pretty amazing. It always does. Okay, I only have a little bit more time left. I gotta do some work, and then I'm heading out to lunch. I'll meet up with Tom and have some chow. The bluffs in Malibu are constantly falling apart. So anytime we have a rain, when it starts to dry after the rain, everything starts fracturing. and we get you know, rock slides and things like that. And it's not like little rocks; they're like full-on big-ass boulders, stuff that are about as big as your truck. So it's something you got to watch out for. Many boulders have fallen, and they've had to use dynamite to blow them up into smaller pieces. But Caltrans does a really great job at scooping up a lot of extra stuff to kind of keep the roads clear and make it safe for everybody.
See,
Awesome.
first place I lived in when I came to Malibu.
This is Tom, who has some amazing cars, as you guys have seen in the past, and we're now hanging out at Paradise Cove because we were hungry, and this is the place to go.
This is great food. I used to live right down here on the beach.
Down there?
Those two houses south of that gray one.
Were you here when the pier came down?
I was here when the pier came down. And right here is where they took the first Beach Boy album cover.
Right over there?
Yeah, right there.
And you would know that.
I know that.
This guy has produced music for, I don't know, any band that is ever worth noting had your bets on it.
Well, they've been around for a while, you know.
It's raining. What is the deal? That was not on my phone. It did not say it was going to rain. Had a great time with Tom at Paradise Cove. Had a blast. Food is always amazing. Beach was a little bit too cold to be standing out there for too long. Although I'm not going to complain about being cold because I know that Kathy is in 17-degree weather right now. Bummer. Okay, I'm at Ralph's, and the challenge is to get that inside of this. Gotta unlock it first. Mission accomplished. I actually didn't think that would all fit in there. In fact, I was pretty convinced I'd have to put it in the passenger seat, but I didn't. It actually fits perfect. So it's 5 full bags of groceries, 2 towels, and some swim fins, you know, in case you have, you know, need for that stuff. Of course, I didn't mention that the seats in the back actually fold down, so you could put a lot more in here. If you didn't catch that Ferrari that just went by, that was Diane Peterson, a friend of mine. She has won several concours with that car, and she drives it every day. It's just a Malibu car, regular car. Watch the video we did with Diane right up here. Very cool lady. All right, I'm heading back to the pad. The Hyundai should be there. I hope so. I really don't know which one it is, but Fiat Cabrio all week. Now it's time for something different. Hyundai Genesis. Rockin'. Okay, I'm about to answer an age-old question. Actually, it's not age-old question, but it's a question I got from a couple of fans this week. The question is, where did you get the nickname Fireball? And I'm going to answer this in a very clear, concise sentence. That's my legal name. And I'm here to prove it with my license. This is my license. I covered up pertinent information, but my name is on my license, as you can plainly see right there. Hopefully it's in focus. See? That's my name. That's me. They said smile, so I did. All right, so that answers your question. I can take this stuff off finally. Okay, on to bigger and better things. Okay, this Hyundai showed up. This is a Hyundai Genesis. It's about $50,000. Empire State Gray. That's a pretty cool color. 22 miles per gallon, 29 on the highway. Not bad for a big car. I've had this car before, actually several times over the years, and it just keeps getting better and better. But I'm looking forward to driving this. I'll be driving this tomorrow, going to pick up Kathy at the airport, driving the Hyundai. She's not going to know what car I'm in, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, car news today. What is going on? Here's some pretty stylish designs. This is a little bit of news. Check this out. This is the poster for Fast and Furious 8. What will they be doing this time? Obviously, look at the poster. It takes place in New York. That's where they're going to be going. I don't know where you can drive all that fast in New York, but you know, it is a visually interesting place. Lots of bridges. I'm sure cars will be flying off of bridges. They might even be flying, you know, around the Empire State Building, which they should use a Hyundai, by the way, since it's Empire State Gray. You know, that's just a thought, you know, throwing that out there. Okay, design-wise, there were three things that stood out for me today. One was this first one. This is a concept bike. This is a Husqvarna that's designed by Jintao Chen. It's just a really interesting take on a future crotch rocket type of bike. I'm not really sure. I'm sure it's electric, but I just like the look of this bike. It feels well balanced. It's interesting. And then finally, here's the finished GTR that I reported on a while back. It's all engraved. It's gold. Look at how this thing turned out. An amazing amount of work, an unbelievable amount of work that these guys put into this. This car is definitely going to be at the SEMA show. It's really, really slick. Pretty amazing. It's very rare when you see a car at a car show, whether it's a major auto show or whether it's something smaller, something that you have never seen before. But that's going to change soon because we just bought our SEMA car. And I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be like anything you've ever seen. But I will say, if you keep watching the vlog, it will slowly start to reveal itself and you will see exactly what we do to it. It's going to be built by Ken Vella at Wicked Customs down in Huntington Beach. So if you're in Huntington Beach and you want to come by and see it, we can make that happen, probably. But the only caveat is if you do want to come by and see it, you're probably going to end up working on it. Just saying. Okay, that's it for vlog 221. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Head over to fireballtube.com. We got all kinds of other stuff that are going on there. But if you are so inclined, you can join us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, a lot of different places. So appreciate you guys watching. Love each and every one of you, and we'll see you tomorrow.